everybody! Welcome to another, up here! Hey! Welcome to another episode of Adventures with EduKatie. I'm your host, EduKatie, and today we're talking all about trees. Trees are large woody plants that help to provide lots of shade. So let's learn more about them. So all trees have the same basic parts. Down at the ground, they have roots that go into the soil to help absorb water. Then from the roots grows the trunk. And the trunk helps to support the taller parts of the tree and transport that water from the roots to the top of the tree. The top of the tree, we have the crown. And the crown is made up of the branches, the twigs, and the leaves. And this is where photosynthesis takes place. This is how the tree absorbs carbon dioxide and sunlight and helps turn it into oxygen, which we breathe. So what kinds of trees do we have in Pearland? One are many different types of oak tree, like this live oak tree. Oak trees can take 30 to 40 years to fully mature. So this tree behind me is really old. Another tree we have in Pearland is the loblolly pine. These big trees can grow 2 feet per year. Yet another tree we have here in Pearland is the bald cypress tree. Now these trees are conifers, which means they have needles and should be evergreen. But each year the bald cypress tree loses all of its needles, giving it the name bald cypress tree. What are those? Bald cypress trees also have knees. These knees help to stabilize the tree in soil environments that are a little bit unstable. This is the magnolia tree, and this is one of the oldest flowering plants. Their fossils date back almost 100 million years. They smell really great during the summer. Pecan, or pecan, however you say it, this is the state tree of Texas, the pecan tree. It was established as a state tree in 1919. Another tree we have here in Pearland is the hackberry tree. And these trees are very beneficial for all types of wildlife because they produce very, very sweet tasting berries that they can eat. They also have very deep roots that go down into the soil that help with flood control and erosion. On your next outdoor adventure, go out on a limb and enjoy some trees. One way you can enjoy trees is by sitting in their shade and maybe reading a good book. Oh, apple blossom. One way that you can use a tree is by climbing it, but make sure that you try to be as safe as possible. Have an adult's permission or an adult with you, and always practice the rule of keep 3 on the tree. So that means you either keep both hands and 1 foot or both feet and 1 hand on the tree. And climb away! One way that you can enjoy trees is by observing the creatures that live in them. Trees are terrific plants that help to provide food and shelter for a variety of species, which is why it's so important to have trees, and specifically trees native to your area. That way, all the animals that live near you have spots they can find food and shelter. Trees are also really important because through photosynthesis, they produce oxygen, which we need to breathe. Without trees, we can't breathe. Trees also help us out a whole lot because they can help reduce the amount of energy that we use. If you have a tree that casts shade over your home, it can help reduce how much you need to run your air conditioning because the shade will help cool your home. Trees are amazing plants that can survive hundreds of years. They provide food and shelter for a variety of species, making sure that our ecosystems are full of biodiversity. Without trees, we would not be able to have all of the species surviving in Pearland. Now on your next outdoor adventure, I hope that you can enjoy some great trees like the ones here at the Centennial Disc Golf Course. I'll tree you later. Bye.